Would you rather touch the sun or touch the moon?
Touch myself. We are professional podcasters.
Okay.
Ron tried to con me into doing a podcast with him, and I was like, no. Hell no.
Who?
Ron, the owner of the studio over at iCreate. Because he wanted help like setting up like so we could offer a setup as a studio to give people for podcasts. So he's like, well, that was really good. We should shoot some more episodes. And I'm just like, nah, I can't do that.
I'm good off that, fam.
I'm good, bro.
Starting a podcast is not easy.
Too much on my plate. I ain't got time for all that.
It's a fucking shitload of work, Ron. What the fuck? You think this is just sit down here and fucking press record, talk about lemon spoons,
lemon pepper flavored,
make dick jokes? You think this is easy to come down here and do this?
Oh, you simple it down like that. Like, oh yeah, it's kind of easy.
Think it's easy to find topics on TikTok and bring them here? You think that's easy, Ron?
Well, I mean, you don't fucking find the topics on TikTok because I know you don't go on TikTok.
I don't.
Do you even have a TikTok account?
I like I like my topics to be like fresh, innovative, not like acquired through the interweb or through other means. Tell a personal story, something in your life, some daily news, maybe.
You gotta start somewhere. I mean, I feel like it gives you the idea, and then we usually just run off on a tangent after a while.
True.
You know, we gotta get the juices flowing.
This dude's so anti fucking TikTok, I swear.
Oh, I got TikTok topics ready to go.
Maybe he just doesn't like his juices flowing.
If you want to, all right, you want to talk about something personal? Okay, we can go how Camp made a delicious lemonade.
Yes, we're not gonna brand it because what's inside this is not what's inside this. You feel me? So we're gonna go sideways. Normally I promote this brand, but we're doing our own thing now. So I just started my own lemonade company.
Damn.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You just took a jump from outside.
I'm already backed by 5 investors.
Yeah, you took a jump from outside to I made this in my kitchen to I really just started a fucking company.
Well, it's in the works. I've been perfecting my lemonade recipe, and I've just been like, just giving it to all my homies. Like, hey, try this. What do you think? And like so far everybody is like, yeah, I've been taking the little ideas of, like, Dan told me to put mint and stuff, and I've just been kind of changing the recipe. But I think the mint is what it was missing. And I think the next recipe, like the next show or whatever, whenever next time I see you guys, I'll bring another batch, and I think it'll be really good. But the plan is to eventually maybe just like do like small batches. I'm not trying to be like a huge fucking company.
It's going to be like a craft lemonade.
Yeah. So like
farmers markets.
Producer, engineer. I'm in the studio all day, and like I have a lot of artists and friends that are in higher positions.
And they some thirsty motherfuckers.
You feel me?
I have friends like, in big beverage.
You know what I'm saying? All I gotta do is just go to the studio and be like, yo, TJ, what's up, bro? I got this lemonade. Just take this picture of you drinking this lemonade, bro.
True.
Here. And then boom. And then again, just small batches. But then I can just tax motherfuckers. Like, yo, you want 3 bottles? It's $40.
Wow.
The niggas is gonna pay that, bro. Look at the nigga that sells the pineapple Kool-Aid jars, bro.
That'd be good.
They're on a new thing that I saw.
Who's they?
The fucking
Say it with your chest,
bro. Hold on. The fucking what?
The hood is on some new shit.
What are people that
the hood got some new snacks?
Entrepreneurs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't going. Okay.
They can mean literally anything, so we just have to specify. Yeah.
Wait, but they
entrepreneur. Yeah, I saw some dude was making Kool-Aid gushers.
All right, bro.
Oh, so he's just dipping the gushers in Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Are people buying this?
Yeah,
probably.
I'd buy it. Probably not. I would try it. If somebody said they had it, like your thing, I would be like, oh, let me try that shit.
See, right, but I gave it to you. I didn't come here and be like, hey, you should buy this. I was like, here, guys, try this. I bought this for you.
How about Kool-Aid Skittles?
That's how they make...
it's really fruity.
That's how they make hooch in prison. They use like Skittles and shit. You know that, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, bro, that's how they flavor the hooch.
Well, we're both in orange, so this is our prison episode anyway. It looks like we just got out of the cell block anyway.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro.
What would me and Dan have done time for? We should treat this podcast like you're visiting me and Dan in jail.
What did you and Dan do time for?
What is life on the outside?
So you and Dan are in prison together, because if you committed a crime together, they would probably separate you guys, to be honest. Especially if it was federal. You're going to like fucking Wyoming, and Dan's going to go to like Virginia or some shit.
Probably.
We're going to Utica.
Yeah, I guess. Sure.
I got connections in Utica.
Damn, bro. I mean, you guys, you know.
What do we look like? Nice white collar.
Yeah, white collar crime. Like, you guys just didn't pay your taxes or something, bro. Like, yeah, you guys.
I could see us siphoning money from a podcast fund or two.
Right, you guys are money laundering through the podcast. Yeah,
we started crypto, and the crypto fails. We just pull the whole thing.
Which I don't understand why people get in trouble for that, but whatever.
Yeah. Goddamn
like,
SEC.
God forbid. If I want
God forbid some stupid people put money into what I got.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, these people followed me, so now I'm the bad guy. And now because I decided to take my money out and these people lost their money, everybody's mad. But if we all made money, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Make it make sense. So I'm going to jail because you guys made the wrong decision.
Yeah, it's not like it's...
That is how it works.
Cool.
It's that one guy, not Harvey Weinstein.
Sam Bankman-Fried
in the city a couple years ago.
Bernie Madoff?
Bernie Madoff.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Well, no, he
was
like,
doing the investment scamming, right?
Yeah, he was like literally stealing people's money. Like, I don't even think he was actually investing that shit. It was something along those lines, but he was like actually scamming people. Rug pulls, like, I could see why rug pulls, because I guess it's kind of insider information.
That's why it becomes
gonna
illegal,
tank. Yeah, but what if you didn't know it was going to tank?
That's how they say it. That's how people make money.
What a perfect name, though. Madoff.
He made off
all those people's money.
What a fucking name.
Start a crypto coin, call it Madoff coin. That'll probably go crazy.
That would go crazy.
Someone listening is going to do that.
We're in jail coming up with more schemes on how to get back in here.
Aren't most people in jail doing that, though? Like,
yeah. Jail is a learning ground for criminals.
It's like, you don't want me to be a criminal? Stick me with the rest of the criminals. Okay, cool.
With yeah. Is it true that the best criminals never get caught, though? I always used to hear that.
Are they even a criminal at that point?
Yeah. Like high-ranking drug dealers of like a cartel, he's not really going to jail ever.
I mean, because they usually end up turning into CIA agents and shit, bro. Like they flip those cartel leaders into, because the plan is to get more drugs and guns into the country, but they need somebody. The CIA can't just be like, hey, we're the ones doing it. They need to have a bad guy, so they create the villain, put him in power, and make it seem. That's why none of these guys go to jail. And then once they start not doing the things that the CIA wanted them to do, that's when they end up going to jail.
And then a coup happens.
Look at the guy from Venezuela. Perfect example of he was playing in bed with the CIA and then he stopped doing what they wanted to do, and now all of a sudden, bad guy, let's go and get the oil. Like,
then he's in a Brooklyn prison.
Exactly. He's hanging out with Diddy.
Yeah.
Being in the same prison as Diddy is pretty crazy.
And Tekashi was in there with him.
Yeah, bro. Imagine that, bro. Like the level of crimes that were being committed between the three of them, and the fact that they were all three of them in the same prison is pretty crazy.
It is. The leader of a fucking... And Sam Bankman-Fried was also in there, the crypto, like, scamming guy.
Perfect. What we're talking about.
Wasn't Epstein also in that Brooklyn prison?
No. He was in Manhattan.
Yeah, I don't think it is in Brooklyn, this prison. I think it is in Manhattan.
No, it's in Brooklyn. It's right off 78. You can see that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's a big ass building.
Okay.
You know what a prison do when you see
Rikers Island?
No, that's in Queens, right?
Yeah, it's like in between Queens and
Bronx,
Manhattan, or like Bronx or some shit like that.
Bronx.
I don't know. I've never been to Rikers, so
I drove past it once or twice.
No, I haven't.
Said what's up to the homies.
I had to spin the yard once or twice.
Yeah,
I worked with someone that actually did time in Rikers.
Yeah.
Damn, have you ever heard of in jail people sneaking things in through the yard, like throwing things into the yard?
Code word for their buttholes.
No. That's called a prison wallet. Is the butthole is the prison wallet?
No, I'm talking about like in the yard. That's in more populated areas where the prison is like completely surrounded by like favelas and shit. They would literally just throw things into the prison yard.
Now they have drones to do that.
Yeah, I was just saying, I've seen that recently. Somebody got in trouble for using drones to drop off drugs into like a prison yard and shit like that. It's pretty nuts.
That is nuts. Yeah. It's pretty badass though.
Yeah, I would also say that's pretty badass. But how'd they catch the guy?
A gram of weed is like $100 in jail.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you get $100 in jail?
Oh, you got
family body wallet. What is
prison wallet.
Prison wallet.
That booty hole.
Oh, true. You start
boofing.
Call your family back home.
No, you're not boofing.
Call your family. Listen,
no, that's some pussy shit. They're not calling your family back home.
No, I need you to send $100 to this person, and it's that person's family that's taking care of their finances. I'm putting you guys on right now.
No. Let me put you on.
I'm low-key kind of snitching on the prison system right now.
You need to start extorting the less powerful and strong.
Find the hottest guard.
Yeah, you need to start extorting people and having sex with the prison guard, the COs, to get your stuff in and out.
Damn, but that's all men.
Yo,
dude. All right, have you guys ever seen Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah.
Okay, so like bro, like first of all, I'm on like season 6, so it's the episode where they have to like get a message to Clay. So then like the prison guards, they like have like a fake conjugal meeting between him and his ex-wife, and then his wife, they talk or whatever and say what they got to say, and he's about to leave, and the guard is like, nah, you guys, this is gonna be a conjugal. There was no sex that happened.
You guys are fucking, and I'm gonna watch.
Exactly. And then him and the other guard just sat in a corner and just beat their shit while they made the people have sex.
I've never seen the show. That was a guess.
I do sort of kind of remember that,
bro. I'm like,
I barely remember the show.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? But it makes me think, like, I wonder if that kind of stuff really goes on. Like,
oh yeah,
prison guards could easily be corrupt.
It's fucking shows Sons of Anarchy.
So Cuckerkey, I don't know.
Anarchy.
Hello there. I'm sorry to interrupt this Disney-filled podcast, but a quick reminder to like, follow, subscribe. You can get the full video versions on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, full audio on Apple Music, Apple Podcasts. If you like what you're listening to, share this with a friend. Share this with somebody who goes to Disney World. If not, I hope that you can go to find the Disney World police, and they will take you to the special places outside of the park, and they will traffic you.
Shit.
Now let's get back into the show. Double standards is crazy. We were talking outside about how the girl who goes and follows there's a girl following Peter Pan around Disney World.
Yeah.
But if that was a grown white man following a little Tinkerbell around Disney World, he would have been shot in the face.
But why very specifically a white man? Oh, it could have been
any color man. But just
because
the video
white
was
people are more likely to do some creepy weird shit like that.
The video was a white lady, so I just thought inverse it to a white man.
Why are you mad about it? Why are you objecting to it?
See, I thought so too. And then, like, what's the dude, the Philly fan that was a YouTuber, EDP? He's a black man. He's a pedophile. Like,
oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know who that is.
There's mad pedophiles that are like.
He was big on TikTok.
Yeah.
Fine.
Fuck. He's the guy who's like, that's why he's the GOAT? That video, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, but he's
a pedophile, but he was like a well-known YouTuber. But he's a black.
pedophile.
The point
Forget
is,
everything else.
The point is, he's a black man. Like, and it's like, you know, you don't.
That's unlikely,
right? You don't normally see like people of color being pedophiles, but if you like, I don't know.
Is that true?
No, it's not true.
Okay.
It's not just. It's not just
like
old white dudes, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro. Like I watch.
I've seen the pedophile catchers when they
on YouTube.
It's a lot of Filipino.
I was just about to say Filipino men, bro. Filipino dudes, bro. What's up with that? Like Filipino, like Vietnamese, like that Southeast Asia, like yeah,
Asian
bro.
bull.
Fuck going on over there?
The age of consent's probably really low over there. I'm not standing up for these Filipino guys, but the age of consent in the Philippines has to be like 13, 14 years old.
It's like boys trip to Taiwan or something like that. Is what we're.
I think
that's a whole different ball game. That's a whole different game.
Boots on the ground interviews.
Right. We need to get to the bottom of this.
No, I think there's bad people in all cultures. I'm just saying, somebody following somebody around at Disney World is insane.
Oh my god, dude! Like Disney adults in general just kind of freak me out.
Well,
like, I've been to Disney once in my life. Like I can't picture going twice a year.
Dan, have you ever been to Epcot though? Have you ever had?
No, I've never actually been. Actually, no, I did go to Epcot.
See, but like Disney has things for all age ranges. I've taken my kids to Disney like 3 times,
bro.
So
To
like,
be like, I can't see myself, a grown man in his 30s, going just because I want to see the fucking characters.
That's the issue.
That's weird.
But like now, if you're going there for like
years,
they have like luxury dining experiences. I think
they
they have a golf course too, Dan. If I'm not mistaken.
I
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So like, there's stuff for adults to do at
Okay,
Disney.
but you as a
like,
grown man can go golfing somewhere else. You don't need to go to Disney World. In the state of Florida, they probably have the best golf
beautiful
courses
golf
in the
course.
world.
But now, what if I'm somebody who is a family man and I really can't do shit without my wife and kids anyway? Some people are just tied to the family like that. You can't get away, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, how do I bundle this family trip and still get to enjoy my time myself? Disney World has a golf course. My kids can enjoy Disney. I could probably sneak away and play a couple holes, you feel me? May not get a full 18, but hey,
19 if you're lucky.
I prefer 17.
Yeah, going with your kids and running away from holes is the only acceptable time to go to Disney World.
Oh no, we're running to the holes. We're not running away from the
I can't see. Yeah, even if Dan was like, "Let's go to Epcot. I want to drink at Epcot." I'd be
I
like,
want to drink around the world. I would like to do that.
bro, it's a good experience, bro. Let's try it.
"Okay."
Like, I'm not saying let this now.
Like I would go
I'm
to
gonna go
Florida.
follow Tinkerbell
Like
too.
no, like
where does it
we're
end?
not
Where does it
doing
end?
that,
I would go to Orlando. I would buy like a pass to go to Epcot to drink around the world, but then I wouldn't go there for Disney. I would go there and play golf the rest of my trip, like do other shit.
So they have like there's a whole separate part of Disney called Disney Springs, where it's like there's malls, restaurants, movie theaters. It's like a big outdoor, imagine Menlo Park Mall, but outside and Disney themed. And like that's more catered towards like an older experience, like something that's for everybody. You know, like the restaurants have bars and stuff. And like I went to a sports bar with my dad over there, you know. So like there's other shit to do. It's just like the Disney adults make it really fucking weird because they really just focus on like the magic of it all and like let's go fucking follow Peter Pan around.
That
like,
is crazy, yeah.
Crazy, bro. I love Peter Pan. I used to watch his movies. My parents got divorced.
Why Peter Pan too? There's probably hotter princes out there.
What, dude? Like, yeah.
There's way more attractive characters.
Like, have nobody seen Beauty and the Beast, bro?
Right.
Like, come on,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
The rat from Ratatouille? What the fuck are we talking about right now?
with that old black dude from the jazz movie, I forgot the name. I just know it was an old black guy.
Is when he dies?
Yeah, exactly.
Soul?
Yes.
love
couldn't
that
think of the
movie.
name. That is a really good movie.
That was a
bro.
great movie. As a musician, you probably fucking love that. I love
loved
that
it.
movie.
I couldn't remember the name. I just remember it was an old black guy and it was about music. You
Yeah.
know? It was good.
Morgan Freeman, right?
Wait, so you're gonna follow the guy from Soul around? What the fuck?
I'm just gonna find old black dudes to follow around the park. You're the guy from Soul, right?
Yeah, I should go to Disney.
I think
We
so.
should all go. We should take a boys' trip to Disney.
See, it's when you put it like that. No, but
Leave
like,
our girls at home. Boys' car. Boys' trip to Disney.
we're gonna road trip to Disney.
Exactly.
Well, that's like 20 hours. That's a lot of drive.
That's so
That's
not
like-
worth it.
We could do that
Jesus.
in a day.
I mean, if 3 of us drive in shifts, yeah, that's like 7 hours each. That's not terrible.
Piss in the water bottles.
Or we could
I've
just-
taken a road trip like that.
Me too.
I've never driven that far.
One
Furthest
time-
I've driven was to South Carolina.
What, dude? Look, here's how that trip. Actually, the first time I went to Disney. So me and my sister and her kids, my kids, we drove to Georgia, which is like 10 and a half hours, 11 hours, something like that. Met up with my parents and then drove another 8 hours from Atlanta to Disney World. Like that shit was a
That is
mission.
a lot.
I'll never do that again. And then I had to drive to Atlanta back and then
Never do
drive
that
home,
again.
bro. Never again.
Fuck.
That's not even the longest road trip I've taken, bro. I've driven from Perth Amboy to Austin, Texas one time. It took 30 hours.
Oh yeah, you said this on the show. Yeah,
Yeah, never. Don't do that, bro.
that is a
And
fucking
what kind
true.
of car?
We had a Ford Explorer. It was like a 7-passenger, but we all had like tons of bags and stuff. There was 5 of us, but once you filled up the car with
5 people.
in a 7-passenger car, it's pretty comfy.
Okay, well,
But once you
I
fill it
said
up
5
with
people.
everybody's bags and stuff, it was.
Yeah.
It was
Where did you go when you rent? Did you rent a Camaro one time?
Oh, we went to Georgia. We went to
Yeah.
Atlanta. Yeah, me and Umar took a road trip to Atlanta.
That's
dude.
a crazy drive to do in a little ass car like that, bro.
Yeah, but it was just me and Umar, so we were chilling.
That's true.
Yeah, I rented a Camaro
That sounds fun.
and drove to Atlanta. That actually was pretty fun. I caught a speeding ticket.
damn.
In Virginia?
No, in Georgia.
Ah.
Like right across the state line. They were like waiting for me for sure. Fuck the goddamn Georgia highway
got 'em.
patrol. Nah, that's what they do.
ass.
They wait for people. But it's crazy because the highway, I forgot where I was coming from. I think in South Carolina, bro, like when you get south, bro, the speed limit goes up. It'd be like 75, 85. Like you can speed down there. So I think where I was at, I was going 75 and he clocked me at like 89 in a 75, which I mean, in New Jersey, that's like your average New Jersey turnpike speed. So like, I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
This kid
just-
at my job got pulled over for doing 90 in a 65. That's pretty bad. That's basically what you're saying. But
yeah.
I get you still get a ticket for that.
But if I'm going with the flow of traffic, bro, you ever been driving 90 and have somebody speed past you?
Yeah.
You're like, yo, I was hauling ass with that
And
guy.
a
is
fucking
nuts.
like a dump truck.
I immediately try to calculate his miles per hour. I'm like, if I'm going 92 miles per hour and he flew past
Gotta
me
be
at
at
a
least
velocity of,
If my math
he
is
got to
mathing,
be going 130 miles an hour.
he could take out like 8 cars right now if everybody stopped on their
What,
brakes.
dude? That's like Christopher Nolan level damage, bro. Dude, it's this kind of fucking crazy
Yeah.
explosion in his movies and shit. It's fucking cement truck.
What's the
going
fastest
100.
you've gone in a car?
Oh. It was like 180 something, bro.
What
I was
the
up there.
fuck?
Listen, man, you know I lived a crazy life. I used to live in California, hang out with rappers. You think I never drove a fast car before?
All right, but 180 is.
Yes, bro. You could listen. I'm telling you, especially on if you've ever been to LA, they have the 110.
Never been.
Well, then you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. The 110.
I've never been
The
there.
110 cuts through North Hollywood, but there's one point where it's just straight line, bro. So, you know,
I don't know about those.
somehow,
That we know about.
some way, as I'm only the engineer, right? And I'm only on contract to be an engineer, but somehow, some way, I always get conned into doing something else. Whether it's carrying somebody's bag that's got $100,000 in it through an airport, or having to get rid of all the prostitutes in the house because that's just the kind of shit that niggas be on.
Using your prison wallet.
Using your prison wallet to get drugs into Dubai.
That was really good.
No, but bro, so we're leaving the studio, and of course, a person whose name I won't name for obvious reasons can't drive because he's drunk, and we're going back to his house. So we have a Bugatti at the time. I don't know if you guys know. Have you ever seen a Bugatti?
Yeah.
Those things haul ass, bro. Like, I'm talking about haul ass. So I'm like, yo, fuck it. Like, this is probably my only chance to ever get to drive one of these things. Like, I'm about to push it.
Was it Drake?
No, it wasn't fucking Drake. And dude's next to me sleeping. Like, mind you, he's asleep. So I'm just like, all right, fuck it. Well, he's gonna wake up either in heaven or knowing him, he's gonna wake up in hell, or he's gonna wake up at home. There's only
True.
And we made it home, but I definitely hit 180.
That's far.
Probably up there somewhere around that. I just remember at one point I stopped looking at the speedometer and was like, all right, I'm gonna look straight. But dude,
Tunnel vision probably crazy.
Yo, dude, it just becomes like a fucking like blur. Like everything's flying by so fast, bro.
It's like when you're like when you imagine somebody traveling through time, like through a wormhole. That's actually the closest thing I could think of what it feels like.
Terrifying, but I would do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I went 158, and my palms were sweaty as fuck. Dude.
Yeah, bro. And like after, like surprisingly, like the car had like really good like stability. You know how some cars, if you go too fast, your wheel will start like shaking and stuff. It got a little vibraty, but it was still holding stable.
That's
like,
how the Camaro was.
Yeah, I could probably push it to like 200, but I was not about to take that chance to push
fucking
it.
You would have Paul Walkered yourself.
Yeah, right into a fucking wall or something.
Yeah. Well, this person that was sleeping probably just, if they listen to this, they'll find out that he just did that.
I doubt it. He will.
It's the fastest you've ever been.
Yeah.
Probably like 140.
Okay. In the Beamer?
No. It was in, I think, Bilal's Challenger or Bilal's uncle's Infinity G35.
Nah, those things move. Cuddy drives a G35. I don't like getting in the car with Cuddy because he's like that. Like he'll speed everywhere.
What's that shit called? Swimming?
Yeah, he's swimming for sure. He thinks he's fucking.
Really?
What's that dude that went viral on Instagram? Squeeze Benz.
Yeah.
Swears he squeeze Benz.
Yo,
bro.
is it true that he's in jail? Does anyone know this?
Probably.
Yeah, apparently Neon. They're saying Neon set him up low key.
Well, Neon's a snitch for sure. I wouldn't be surprised.
Neon's a snitch.
Now I gotta see if Squeeze Benz is in jail.
I'm getting. Oh, Neon definitely. Sorry, I got Neon and Sneeko confused.
Nah, like Neon's like a Vlad TV kind of guy.
He is. I could see that. He's constantly getting punched or punching people in the face.
Getting punched in the face, dude.
He got punched in the face for something very recently.
Yeah, he's been locked up since 2024.
Squeeze Benz?
Yeah.
No, I just saw
Probably an old clip.
maybe an old YouTube.
Yeah.
No, it was an old YouTube video that dropped, but not within the last 2024.
Well, I mean, because he was riding around in Stolies too, so it's like possession of stolen property. Like, there's a lot of. But yeah, he's still in jail.
What's the worst
since
accident you've
2024.
gotten into in a motorized vehicle?
The worst accident you said?
Yeah, in a car, a jet ski, airplane, boat.
I've told.
Have you ever?
I've totaled my car.
I've been in the passenger when someone got T-boned.
That's fucking a kiss on the lips. That's nothing.
I slid.
Did it hit your side?
No.
Yeah.
This guy got fucking blessed.
I
Jesus
slid
Christ.
into a curb once because it was icy out and I was a little under the influence.
All right, you don't have to admit
Dan
to
just
a crime.
narrowly dodges death.
This is past the years of whatever the fuck when you could talk about a crime. This is over 7 years ago.
Statute of
Yeah,
limitations.
this is over the statute of
Okay.
limitations. This was actually the last time I ever drove a little fucked up. It was I left the bar and the weather was fine. I went to go drop off my boy. By the time I got from the bar and to his house, it was snowing.
Oh boy.
Literally snowing, or was it
No.
snowing in
Like
the car?
we left the bar, it was raining.
Wait a second. Hello there. I'm sorry to interrupt this Disney-filled podcast, but a quick reminder to like, follow, subscribe. You can get the full video versions on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, full audio on Apple Music, Apple Podcasts. If you like what you're listening to, share this with a friend. Share this with somebody who goes to Disney World. If not, I hope that you can go to find the Disney World police and they will take you to the special places outside of the park and they will traffic you.
shit.
Now let's get back into the show. Did Steve make you, before Steve picked you up, did Steve make you walk a little bit, like a little bit of a walk of shame? Like he picked you up around the corner from
I stayed in the
ShopRite?
parking lot because he wanted to see the car.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
No, and Steve, yeah, he definitely. Let me see your car, Dan.
Yeah, for real. And definitely talk of shame.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Isn't it funny how your younger brother gives you the
Bro,
talk of
it's
shame
so
like he's the
funny.
older brother?
That is funny how life works.
So,
It makes it easier for you to ignore him. If he was your older brother, then you would have to, not it'd be harder to ignore it.
Right. See, that's the beauty of being the oldest or not having any siblings.
Or that, yeah.
no one gave you the talk of shame ever.
You just kind of.
I have never had the talk of shame.
Yeah,
I've
see,
never had to give the talk of shame.
I've given the talk of shame and it feels great. I'm not gonna
Giving
lie.
the talk of shame.
I've
would
given
feels
it
great.
also. I've given my fair share.
Oh, I give my talk of shame to people who aren't related to me. That's how I take it out on them. I take it out on my friends.
Exactly.
There you go.
My
Yeah.
girlfriend, my other family. It's probably better. It'd probably be best if I did have a sibling to take
I
it
mean,
out
like,
on.
have you ever given Steve a talk of shame? Long as you known him, or has he ever given you one?
No. Have I given Steve a talk of shame? No. Behind his back,
It's a different story.
it's a different story,
Nah.
Steve.
It's so funny because like when I first met like Steve, I thought Steve was older than Dan, bro. Just because like the way he acts and like carries himself, I thought Steve was the older
I
brother.
could see that.
Bro. But like Steve is just, that's just Steve.
Someone at my job asked me that not too long ago, if Steve was older than me. It's like, nope.
Is he taller than you?
A little bit.
You guys are the same height.
No, he's a big boy.
He's a little taller than me.
Yeah.
Like 2 inches.
He's probably taller than. I feel like Steve's taller than me.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
But aren't we
If
like
not the same height.
You guys should
Steve's
stand
not-
back.
I think we've done this. We're the same height.
Yeah, so Steve's not taller than me. Maybe me, Steve, probably the same height.
Maybe the same height, yeah.
I don't think Steve's taller than me. I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter, yeah. How's Steve been?
He's good. I don't know. He goes to work and goes home and falls asleep.
How's the working boys been? Good?
Yeah, dude.
good to see you guys.
Today's the first day I'm not dirty and filthy.
You still look pretty
Yeah,
gross.
just a
Dan,
little
your
dusty.
hands are.
It's a little dusty. The shirt actually was pretty stained.
Does it feel less manly to you, because you could relate to this, that you don't have a manly job? Do you feel like less of a man that you don't get dirty and don't get your hands dirty, or you just in your head,
it feels
I'm
great.
chilling? It feels great,
Yeah,
doesn't
I
it?
get to sit in an air conditioned room.
Why,
all
you
I
day.
just want you to make-
Have you thought that before? Like, you don't feel manly?
No, not manly, but I have thought maybe my job is not as fulfilling as doing physical labor.
My
sometimes.
job is very fulfilling. Trust me, bro. Like, so listen, three sessions in a row.
You don't
I
get
had
that fixed though. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you
of,
did,
like, I
so-
accomplished something.
and you get to see the works of your
do you
labor,
mean?
if that
There you
makes
go.
sense.
That's not true because when I record somebody's song and they release it, it's me seeing the fruits of my labor.
This is all on some digital audio wavelength. You did not
talking
put a
about
physical
physical-
thing together with your palms and your hands. Do you get what I'm saying? You did not hunt. Like you don't get the instinctual.
With your meat.
But like, think about it. So I
You
had
didn't build
to,
a hut. You get what I'm saying? Like the instinctual
fucking
things.
So you, as an artist, should know what it takes to like build a song because we got to think of the hook. I got to think of the layers. I got to. So
gonna be
like,
on the beat.
I may not be physical with my hands, but I'm still like the same way Dan can wire stuff and do all this shit. Dan can't put together a song the way I can.
I'll
it's
do it
like,
right
no,
now.
I understand.
You know?
I understand. Yes.
So it's like I feel, but I'm saying from like a sense of accomplishment standpoint, like.
But like a 14-year-old kid can do what you're doing, and a 14-year-old kid cannot do what he's doing. Do you see what my dad?
Can he do it at the level that I'm doing?
No,
it
but
at,
he can still do it. Do you get what I'm saying? He could still make a clip. He could still do the creative things.
right? Just
That's what I
like,
mean.
just like a
You're
kid
not doing
can.
a hard-working man fucking
I
slave
mean,
job.
a kid could do my job, but there's laws against that.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Factories were built, literally whole like
By
cities were
12-year-olds.
built by teenagers at
Very
one
true.
point.
By
you
the
know?
Amish kid I just seen at the market.
You know what I'm saying?
Turning butter
Exactly.
in the back.
So
Yeah.
it's like, as long as you're given the skills, like, bro, I was just watching a video on Instagram earlier. There's a girl, she was like yelling at her husband because he was teaching his daughter how to cook, and his daughter's only 8 years old. But it's like, bro, I learned how to cook when I was 6. By 8, I was chefing it up. You feel me? So it's like, if somebody takes the time to teach you, you can learn anything. I've seen videos of like a 5-year-old shooting a pistol better than me and you can. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like, if my
Were they in
dad
school?
No, of course not. If my dad was an electrician and taught me how to be an electrician at a young age, I'm sure at 14 I could probably wire a house. You know,
Same thing for like dudes that work in their car and their kids watch them work on their car. They're like
Very
almost
true.
a fucking mechanic by the time they're going into high school.
yeah.
Mechanic doesn't sound that fulfilling.
I guess
But it
depends
is
what
that
you
is
work
a
on.
physical
Look at
that is a physical thing that when you will fix a thing and it will change the course of
Right.
it in actual reality.
If we were talking about not fulfilling jobs, I feel like painting would be fucking.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because think about it. Like, when it comes to
Yes.
you know, when you come to like creation and like
Painting would be a great example of a not.
And I'm not like talking about like painting pictures. I'm talking about like painting buildings.
like you're just painting a house,
Wait, what? It would be what?
window
like
washers,
not
That's a
like
hard-ass
window
job.
washer.
dishwashers. That's not a fulfilling job. Like, oh, I made sure all the dishes were clean. Like, they literally have a whole robot for that. We don't even need to hire.
I would
you.
not be fulfilled doing that. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's not manual labor. That's
What do you washing dishes? Is
there's
manual
another
labor?
word for
Washing dishes is absolutely manual. labor.
Washing dishes is more of like a
It's
custodial,
Manuel's,
janitorial.
It's Manuel's labor.
But like
That's right.
a janitor is still manual labor. Like, you gotta clean toilets. Sometimes you gotta clean up some puke. Hey, that's
That's really racist.
that
Jeez,
didn't
love
even
it.
click in my head at first.
Whatever. Yeah. I don't wish I had Dad's fucking job.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm happy as fuck.
I'm happy you guys don't have my
Any
job,
manual
honestly.
labor.
My
I'm
job
happy I'm not
feels
working with
fulfilling.
Emmanuel. Okay, I'm happy
Yeah.
there's no one named Emmanuel that I work with. But I feel like it would be fulfilling to like fix a fucking car.
Well, yeah.
Instead of going to BMW and paying money, instead just doing it myself, I feel a lot
Bro,
more.
just look it up on fucking YouTube. If you don't need a special wrench to get that oil filter off, there's no reason why you can't do it yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like to the other day, normally I don't do a lot of manual things, but the other day I was upstairs and the Doberman, he actually threw up in his sleep really disgustingly on my mom's carpet in the room. So we decided, let's just rip this entire carpet out. Fuck it. The whole carpet out of the room.
Little
And
bit
then
of baking
after
soda in
I
that,
ripped the whole carpet out. Nice hardwood floors under. It was so worth it. Once I took the hardwood floor out and I fucking
Wait, you
cleaned
took the hardwood floor
Sorry,
out?
once I took the disgusting
Construction site here?
once I took the rug out and I put it outside and I cleaned up everything, I just looked at the room and looked at it. I was like, oh shit! It was just a good feeling. Does that
Yeah.
make sense? Like you felt
get what
I
you're
did
saying.
the fruits
Like
of
you
my
did
labor
something
were
handy.
me. I did something handy.
Yeah.
I proved my worth as a human being. You know what I mean? Like
I mean,
don't know.
like, I don't think knowing how to do things handy like proves your worth as a human being, though. Like,
It sort of
'cause it's like,
does.
listen, I'm the type of guy, like, even if I know how to fix something, if it's more convenient for me to just pay somebody else to fix it for me, I'm just gonna do that because this guy is a professional. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, I can look up a YouTube video, but I may not do it in an efficient manner as the same guy that I could just pay to do it for me.
That's why I ultimately don't do it. Yeah.
Because it's like, I'm not a plumber, bro. Imagine I fuck something up and now my whole house is flooded because I thought I could just go on YouTube and learn how to unscrew the pipe and fix it.
Dad's trying to tell me to give a fucking oil change in my BMW. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
I did it on the Camaro.
I've
That shit
never
was
done an
easy as
oil.
fuck.
I've never done an oil
German
change
cars
on
are
any car.
complicated,
That's
bro.
why I said if you
That's why I
might
never
need a
changed the
special
oil
wrench.
myself in my Volkswagen.
That's why I said you might need a special wrench to get the oil filter off.
Felt that.
Yeah,
So you would look up a video beforehand.
we're about halfway there, kiddo.
Oh, it's not
Don't look
bad.
at the time. The time is non-existent in
No,
this
I don't know
place.
if I can
You're
see it or
in
not.
jail right now.
Yeah,
This
I
is
feel like it.
podcast jail.
Someone
You've been a
down.
naughty boy. We've
You're-
been naughty
you're
boys.
A
We've
naughty
been,
boy.
that's gay. That's actually means a homosexual
I
man.
know what it means. Fuck, you think I'm using words I don't understand? It's for the Jamaican listeners.
All two of them.
Hey, they matter.
They do.
You matter. You all matter.
This is the one thing with the cameras that I'm realizing we keep having to, because Dan is there, we look that way. So
don't
my
look-
face in
don't
this
fucking
camera
look
is
at
going
me.
to be, I have to talk to Dan like this.
Exactly. So don't look at me.
Does that make sense?
We should just
No, nothing.
put a mirror up behind that camera so you look that way and you're really looking at me,
Oh, that's a mind fuckery.
right?
That's not impossible.
Yo, if you had a Mount Rushmore painted, who would you put on your Mount Rushmore?
Of just anything?
Or people?
Like, about just people that I value.
You're going to be in it.
Whose face I feel like should be carved in stone for
I
eternity.
want to know your opinions.
Of just Mount Rushmore in general. That's like such a heavy question because there are like so many people that I idolize for different things.
That's
so
the
it's
point.
like, Ye is on there for sure. Kanye West, absolutely. Throw him on there. I'm sure he's on yours too.
He was
Can I
not.
switch mine?
He was not mentioned.
Dan, you have a
actually.
whole tattoo of this man on
He
your
was not mentioned.
I said Juice World.
And this is when I leave the conversation. Dude chose the drug addict that died at 19 versus the generational talent.
your shadows in my room.
I picked George Washington,
Isn't he already on Mount Rushmore?
but he's a mine.
But now he's in mine.
So where? All right, even better question.
Is he on the real thing? Why the fuck would he want to be on yours?
Where would you build your Mount Rushmore? Because be honest, who the fuck is going to South
What do
Dakota?
you mean? It's gonna be right in here.
Oh, we're going to paint a mural of Mount Rushmore. That's what Dan's going around with this.
Okay. I mean, can I put myself on there?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
No, it's yourself and 3 other people.
No, I feel like it should just be 4 different versions of me.
That's the best answer.
4 different faces.
One
of
with
me.
a subtle haircut.
Yeah, maybe me when I got my
Not
braids
even,
in.
literally a smiley face, a frowny face. There's 4 different emotions.
No, what's the thing to see no evil here? No,
yeah.
it's just me.
I was
not
gonna
bad.
say you weren't gonna say like Jalen Brunson or
I mean, he's on my personal Mount Rushmore. If you get what
I
I
have
mean.
a shrine of I have a shrine of him.
It's so he's in my personal notebooks.
You know what I'm
if
saying?
you get me.
You know, I definitely. Never mind. I was gonna say something. My glorious king.
I feel like you would go to that bodega in the city and get that Brunson egg and cheese.
Well, no, because I don't
Yo, I
eat
want
eggs.
to taste the Brunson.
I mean, I would just love.
Give me the meat, no eggs.
I would just love to,
Hey, yo.
taste my king. Regardless, I would drink his sweat if it meant we would win it. We went through this last time. You guys
I
already
don't think
know
you mentioned
how-
the drinking his sweat
You guys
part.
know how dedicated of a New York Knicks fan I am.
But if they
Like,
bottled
you
up his
guys-
sweat, you would actually purchase it.
Yes, put it in a Snapple bottle to make it New York then. A glass Snapple bottle. And we make it New York. There we go. Put slap a little Knicks logo on it.
That's not bad.
I'm just saying, you ever see Space Jam?
Of course.
What do you think was
Yeah,
in
I've
that
seen
bottle?
Space Jam.
Jordan's juice.
Jordan's juice, and all of a sudden now they know how to play basketball. Bro, they were drinking his sperm. Bro,
I think we've said this before. That's
I don't
pretty.
think we've said that.
I don't think
they
it
were
was said
drinking.
like that.
Because think about it, bro. There's no way. How
It
do you
was his
just?
sperm.
How do you all of a sudden have championship DNA inside of you that quickly without?
Him nutting in.
Exactly. How do you see? I didn't even have to finish my sentence, but I painted the picture for you.
I was
and it
there.
makes
I'm
sense.
there with you. I've never seen Space Jam, but I'm still there with
Never
you.
seen
Stop
Space
it,
Jam.
bro.
I have not, but I'm there with you. I get the Jordan's juice. I get the reference.
So you've never been to the dentist in your life? Space Jam is playing in every dentist office across America. Damn
No,
it.
there's not. What dentist has a TV in it?
Bugs Bunny.
Every
is really
waiting
big
room.
on dentistry.
Oh, the waiting room, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm thinking you're sitting in the dentist chair getting a fucking root canal watching Space Jam.
Yeah,
Like,
duh. They
what
got
the
TV up
fuck?
there.
I've never
No.
seen that.
Did you, they were supposed to make another Space Jam, but with Tony Hawk.
Oh, I heard about that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that famous. He's
Get
not
the
that.
fuck out of here. What do you mean not that famous?
Yeah, he definitely is.
Dude, it's a
that
whole
famous.
lineup of video games.
It's
First
like
of all,
Michael Jordan, Elvis
Ask
Presley.
anybody. All right, you ready? Here's how you know who Tony Hawk is. Ask anybody who's never skated in their life, was never interested in skateboarding, and name one skateboarder. Who are they going to name first every single time?
I literally just did this. Tony Hawk was on an episode of Kill Tony. I tried to show it to my girl. She had no idea who Tony Hawk was. I had to explain it to her.
Okay, and my girl doesn't know who Bam Margera was until I
All
told
right,
her
that's
it
just what I'm
was.
saying. He's
But that's
not that
different.
famous.
That's more niche, like cultural, like
Well,
if you're
actually,
in
I
it
gotta- I
and
gotta ask her if
understand
she
it.
knows who
But
Tony
Tony
Hawk
She
Hawk,
knows who Michael Jordan is. That's all I'm
Tony
saying.
Hawk's Pro Skater was literally like the highest selling video game of all time.
Tom Brady
Like,
would have been a better
at one
person to
point.
do it with.
Tom Brady Pro Skater.
Tom Brady Space Jam.
No, was he just gonna kiss all the players? Bro?
Hey, yo,
He's just gonna
Kiss all the cartoons.
kiss all the cartoons.
Wait,
I
he
saw a
beat
video like that once.
Tom Brady?
Somebody kissing cartoons.
Wait, what's with the Tom Brady kissing?
Tom
Brady
Brady
kisses his son.
Yeah, Tom Brady
On
kisses
his
his son
lips?
on the lips, bro.
Oh, that's
Probably
weird.
not anymore, but I would hope not anymore.
I would hope that. I'd
Kid's
hope
like
that
a-
after the news got out.
Kid's like damn near an adult now, bro. That was a long time
Oh, so
ago.
you're saying he would be
Hey, Dad.
he would be with the space? Okay, yeah. Tom Brady would be better to me than Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk would be cool for the aesthetics, though.
Yeah, I get it, but like, how do you even like make that a thing to make it like? How would you write that movie to make it?
Correlate with
Yeah, because the whole point of Space Jam is like the Monstars took over the planet that the Looney Tunes were on, and they needed to play basketball to be able to get their stuff back and all that.
oh, they need to win a skate off.
They have to play a game of skate.
The X Games, Tony. First of all,
Tony
everybody
Hawk's
knows.
juice does not sound as good as Michael Jordan juice. Let me just say
Anybody
that.
know?
Michael Jordan juice sounds like I
You
would
want
drink
some
it.
Hawk juice?
I would not try the
Give
Tony
me that
Hawk
JJ.
juice.
I need that Jordan juice.
I would
right
literally
now.
be like, wait, what happens if I drink the juice? You get really good at skating. I'd be like, nah, I don't really need
I don't really need that.
I don't really need that.
I don't
I'll
like
take the
this.
Jordan juice, though.
I mean, well, when you think about where skateboarding brings you now with like the Olympics and everything, I mean, it's not wrong. These dudes are making millions now, being just riding around on a fucking piece of wood. So,
Oh, yeah.
you know. But back there,
That's it.
no. Back
I'll
then-
ride around on a piece
There
of
are
wood.
guys making money right now.
There are a lot of dudes
Dave
riding around
does
on
that
some
for
wood.
free anyway.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like something that didn't exist before.
What, skateboarding?
Yeah, it would be like a pickleball. like a
Yeah.
league,
Steve's never
pickleball
seen
league.
Lords of Dogtown, bro.
Yeah, they haven't seen Lords.
I've
of
totally
Dogtown,
seen Lords of Dogtown, bro.
How's it end?
The guy dies,
guys. Which one?
bro. He dies.
How's he die?
You know how he dies.
I know how
Why
he
are you
dies.
telling? You know how he
Because
dies.
you can say that about any movie. How's it end? Where the guy dies. That's like every
You
fucking.
can say that
movie.
about fucking
pretty
What's
good.
Eating Gilbert Grape, bro.
The guy died, bro. His brother.
No.
Fuck, I should have just kept it at that.
Yeah,
should've
I mean,
just stood on.
technically they're brothers, but they're more brothers in the sense of they're just lifelong friends.
Gay
Like
brothers.
us.
Gay lovers.
So, which one of us out of the three of us would die then?
Wait. In Lords of Dogtown, you're saying?
Yes.
I've really never seen the movie, so I don't understand. Which
Well, the
one
kid-
dies?
Dude just gets cancer and dies at the end. That's
Oh,
all.
shit.
But they fuck with him the whole time because they don't know it's cancer.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then they find out he dies.
That
And
guy's
then, like,
definitely near dead.
one of the final scenes is like him, because like this was back when skateboarding like first blew up. So the big thing back then was to like skate pools. You know, people skate pools and go up and down and all that shit. So he would always beg his dad to drain the pool in the backyard, and his dad would never let him do it. But the kid has cancer and he's dying. So all the group breaks up. There's 4 of them. One of them joins a gang. One of them gets cancer. 2 of them become famous pro skaters, but one of them loses it all to like drugs and shit, and the other one is like the straight and narrow. So at the end, they all meet up. The gang, you know, they're like from their different walks of life. One dude pulls up in a limo and shit, and they're like, "Well, let's skate one last time." So they take him in his wheelchair and they're pushing him around the bowl
Sheesh.
like he's fucking skateboarding.
Like a Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, bro. It's like the saddest thing ever, bro.
Yeah. Then
That's all you got?
yeah,
I've
he-
never
yeah.
seen the movie.
He dies. Well, then
I
he
got
dies.
the
I don't know.
Make-A-Wish.
He dies.
John Knoxville's in it.
He dies in the seat?
No, he doesn't die in the pool. Bro.
He
I'm just-
dies while-
dies at the end. Like
Johnny Knoxville, Heath Ledger.
Yeah, Johnny.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good cast. Johnny Knoxville, Heath Ledger. You're right. There's some pretty good people in there. Didn't even think about that.
Yeah, you should fucking see it.
It's on Tubi.
You've been watching more movies so recently. I'll give it to you.
I have been.
I refuse to let
What
you.
did I watch last night? Cruel Intentions. You seen that?
No.
What's that?
The fuck is that?
Put
You'd
me
like
on.
it.
Put me on. See,
It's
look
about
at that.
a rich man in New York City going around having sex with. It's like a Sex in the City movie, but about a dude. Pretty cool dude.
So, I like
Doesn't
to-
really care
I'd
about
party
people's
with him.
emotions.
I like
they
to
were
call
like
those-
using sex as a manipulative tool to
Yeah.
get back at people for bad things that had been done to them in their life, and they have nothing but money, so the only thing they care about is sex and power.
I call
Sounds
those,
pretty hot when you say it like that, but the movie was not that hot.
Sounds pretty
we
hot.
would call those vagina movies.
Ooh,
Any tit
good
scenes?
I call those vagina movies.
one. Cleavage.
Okay. So it was like a PG-13.
There was a
kinda-
girl in it. She was pretty. Fuck. What is she from? I'm never gonna
What
get
website?
it.
previous vagina movies.
Yeah. She's in other vagina movies. You would recognize her. Yeah.
I haven't seen many vagina movies, but I'll look out next time.
There's a lot of vagina movies. They're never ending. You'd be
Unfortunately,
surprised.
Yeah. If you get a girlfriend, bro, you're like subject to at least 2 vagina movies
Would
a
you
week, bro.
consider Mean Girls a vagina movie?
The
Absolutely.
most vagina movie.
that,
movie, though.
yeah,
It's
but that's
actually a
good movie.
pulsating vagina.
Oh
It is
my
screaming. That is the
Speaking
movie.
of me, this is the greatest thing ever. You know the rap group The Lox, right? I
Yeah.
just seen a flyer about this the other day. So The Lox, obviously, they've never fucking seen Mean Girls. So there's like a live showing, and you can buy tickets, and you can watch Mean Girls with The Lox.
Oh, shit.
That's like Jadakiss, Styles P, Chic Luch, like the most gangster people you'll ever meet. They're
That's
about to watch
pretty cool.
fucking Mean Girls, bro. Like, I would buy a ticket to that just to see.
Just to watch their reaction. That's not
gotta
bad.
see, bro.
I hope they have microphones.
You think they would talk through it? Kind
Yeah,
of
a little
defeats the
commentary.
purpose.
They would have to.
I would be annoyed though. I'm trying to watch the movie. Can we save the commentary for afterwards?
And just watch them watching that.
Just-
They're not saying anything.
No, we're gonna talk about it afterwards. But like, let's watch the movie so we
Q&A.
could. Yeah, let's soak it in first. So
How did you feel when Stacy said this to Brittany?
How are you really watching if you're talking over the whole thing? This is what I tell my girlfriend all the time. What are you asking me questions for? It's the first time I've seen the movie too.
Oh, I hate that shit. I can't stand
Bro,
it.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah, let me
watching
call the
it with
director
you.
real quick.
This
Let
goes.
me call the screenwriter.
This goes back. I was saying this as I've been watching a lot of movies. I would be. I just know it. I would be great at watching a movie and criticizing it,
Yeah.
ripping it apart, bro. Even good movies that people. Lords of Dogtown. I would watch it. I would not destroy it, but I would literally ruin the love.
I do
Like
that
I would
too.
see through the whole fucking. I have no emotional attachment to any of the movie.
If I've never
but I
seen-
wouldn't do that because it's what Dan said. He's like, I'm gonna call a fucking like, who the fuck am I? I've never
Yeah.
made a movie, so how the fuck am I to critique another person?
So you know what
making
you
a
could
movie?
do? make a movie, because then you're qualified. Now you're a director and you're qualified to critique movies.
Make a movie
I
and
made
then
a few
talk your
movies
shit.
in my time.
That's not bad. Make a movie and then talk your shit.
Yeah, because I've made a movie, so now I'm a director. It doesn't matter if it was successful or not. I've directed a movie, so now
Yeah.
I can talk about it.
Hello there. I'm sorry to interrupt this Disney-filled podcast, but a quick reminder to like, follow, subscribe. You can get the full video versions on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, full audio on Apple Music, Apple Podcasts. If you like what you're listening to, share this with a friend. Share this with somebody who goes to Disney World. If not, I hope that you can go to find the Disney World police and they will take you to the special places outside of the park and they will traffic you.
Shit.
Now let's get back into the show.
If you made a movie, would it be a sad one or a comedy?
It'd be an action comedy movie.
It'd be a little
Would
bit
you-
of all
It'd be a
of it.
thriller
Would
comedy
you have a
action
dog
movie.
in it?
I'd have a dog that dies in it. Nobody would forget that scene.
Oh,
You'd
yeah,
all remember that scene.
dude. Now,
I'd make him get really attached
does
to
the
this
dog
dog.
die? How
Well,
does
yeah, that's how we have to. It has
That's
to
how I
be
feel
funny,
about-
but also serious.
No.
That's how I feel about Marley and me, bro. I've seen the movie one time. And
That's too sad, though.
Old Yeller, just take it out back and just.
More like a John Wick where the dog dies right in the beginning. Like you.
oh, you can't even be attached to it.
Yeah, but
Is-
you also know the fact. Like, yeah, you're gonna be sad that the dog died.
Isn't it so funny to think about, like, all of those movies, right? It's just like
Opening
four,
scene,
it's like
dead
four,
dog.
four John Wick
Jesus
movies, right? And the only reason all of that happened through 4 movies is because they killed his dog.
That's so sad.
If they never killed his dog, there'd be no John Wick movies.
That's crazy.
He didn't care about the car. They were mad because they killed his dog, bro.
I watched Taken recently. That's like similar to John Wick,
Okay, yeah.
except he gets his fucking family taken. He
You
gets
know,
his daughter taken,
In
not
the
his
third
dog.
one, he gets
That-
taken.
Wherever you are, I will find
Yo, that's
you.
a great, stupid little fact. I saw Taken the other day. It was great. In Taken 3, did you know he gets taken?
He gets taken, bro. That is
Who
just-
takes him?
I forgot, bro. It's been so long.
The takers strike again.
Yeah, bro. One thing is, if it happens once, how you let it happen 2 more times?
Yeah,
Like, you
that
guys
was
didn't
insane.
figure
It's
it
like
out.
a fool me once scenario.
Yeah.
It sounds
Only
like
3
he
times.
wanted to get. Oh, that would be a
Take
good
me.
premise for Taken. He makes himself get taken on purpose
Now, if I'm
to
not
find the ball to get sex
Before
trafficked.
the takers get taken.
He's just standing outside. Like,
He's standing outside the airport, all vulnerable.
I hope no one comes and takes me.
Yeah,
That was a good premise for a movie, though, like the first one.
that
It
was.
was pretty good. I feel like that was.
I have a
original.
specific set of skills. That's actually one of the most iconic movie quotes.
I will find you,
I will find you.
and I will kill you.
That was pretty good. What the fuck? It was a good movie, I'm not gonna lie. I did not watch the whole thing though.
What, taken? I'm sorry, I had an intern message.
Ratatouille is one of the only movies that I've watched in the last like 2 or 3 months that I've watched the whole thing beginning to end. I would have played
I'm
it back.
surprised
As soon
you
as it
didn't
was
see
done,
Spider-Man
I
yet?
would have played it back.
I saw it.
I did not.
saw
Oh,
it.
how was that?
It was good.
Go see Spider-Man.
It was good. I'm not gonna lie. It was good.
I saw it the
Even-
first day I could see it. Like,
Even like not really knowing a lot of the previous ones,
Oh.
like being off like 1 or 2 movies, it was good.
it's the greatest Spider-Man movie of all time, bro.
This one?
Yes.
Like now,
wow.
now
Like, it
I
has
want to know
everything.
how fucking the ant dies and how the memory got wiped. Well, not how, but
Wait, so you never seen the previous 2? I'm not gonna ruin it for you.
well, I might have seen the
can-
one, the second to last one. I might have seen it.
Well, then
could
you would know
ruin
how
it.
the memory got wiped and how
I
the
know it
aunt
was
died.
Doctor Strange. I know that.
Well, yeah, but so do you know how the aunt died?
No,
Can't tell you. I'm
Sure.
not gonna tell you. I don't want to.
How,
I'm just a fucking jerk.
Okay, well, the Green Goblin kills her. So remember how Green Goblin kills Aunt May in the original one with the with like.
Is it William Dafoe?
Yes, it is Willem Dafoe.
what the fuck?
Well, nah, he just blows her to fucking smithereens, bro, like a little bomb.
Oh, we talked about this. Rest
then-
in peace, my granny. She got hit by.
Yes, bro. She got blown up by the Green Goblin, but she didn't die from the explosion. Like a ceiling fell on her. She got
Oh, so it was a
crushed.
slow, painful death.
Yeah, and then she like died in his arms, and he's crying and shit. It was very dramatic. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. And then he ends up he was literally about to kill him. At the end. So, there's like the whole multiverse thing, and they have Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland. They have all 3 of the different Spider-Man versions, and he's about to kill him, and he's got like the big goblin coaster thing, whatever the fuck you call it, the glider, and he's about to stab him
Oh,
with
shit,
it.
yeah.
And then fucking stupid ass Tobey Maguire comes in here like, no, don't kill him. We don't do this. Like, nigga, that nigga slimed out my aunt and slimed out your aunt too. Nigga, you watched him kill both of our aunts interdimensionally. The same nigga went to 2 different dimensions and killed the same woman, bro. Like, yo, you're not going to...
That's spinning the block.
Bro, this nigga needs to be stopped. What you mean? Don't kill him, bro. Kill this nigga. Yo.
That's really spinning the
Why
block.
was this Spider-Man so good?
Well, it had everything. It had action, had drama, a little bit of heartbreak, like
John Berthenol.
A lot of comedy. If you ever watched the Punisher series on TV, yo, John Berthenol is the GOAT, bro. The greatest Punisher of all time, too. Like, just, bro, they put it all together really well. And it's set up, if you're into, well, we already went through, I know you're not into the whole Marvel superhero thing, but they set it up really good for the Avengers movie that comes out at the end of the year.
Okay.
But Spider-Man's not going to be in this one. That movie is the setup for the next one that comes out in December 2027.
You're
for
fucking with my mind right now.
It gets crazy, bro. But yeah, the Marvel universe is really good. And yeah, I'm telling you.
No, I should watch Spider-Man. I would just want to see it. I want to go to a movie. I have not seen a movie 4DX since Shrek at Universal Studios. And I was a little baby boy.
I heard those are really crazy. Like the seats start shaking and shit.
Oh, I've seen the sheets shaking.
The ogre touches me.
That's a different movie. No, and when I went to Universal Studios, they have 4DX in the Shrek movie. But in the Shrek movie, when there was water that got like spurted out, a little mist thing squirted in your face and everything. Your sheets,
they were like,
shaked it up too. I said sheets.
They
your
said
seats shake.
They said don't bring snacks because the snacks will fucking like.
Oh wow!
Think about it. A fucking explosion happens. Now your popcorn's everywhere.
That would be annoying as fuck. Yeah. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
So you've never seen Spider-Man, bro? We gotta have like a movie marathon day one day. Just watch all 3 of them, please. You'll love it, I promise.
That sounds like my personal
Don't get bored.
hell.
Come on,
It
bro,
actually
just let me-
sounded like I
let
got
me-
dropped off
let me
somewhere.
get
I
you
do not
really-
wanna be.
Just let me get you really stoned and we'll watch Spider-Man all day.
I would. Maybe trip mushrooms.
Yeah, dude, let's do it. I promise you'll watch the first movie and be like, damn, I gotta see what happened next. And then next thing you know,
No
you're
way, I've
fucking
seen
3
Spider-Man.
movies.
I think I've seen all of the Spider-Mans. I saw the one where he gets his memory wiped.
Okay, where?
You got the little Asian friend.
Yeah.
Little Filipino Asian boy.
What's his name?
He actually doesn't he become the
Ned.
other Asian guy, Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange has an Asian fellow.
Yes, he becomes a sorcerer supreme, actually.
Okay,
That's it.
Sorcerer
Not
Supreme.
Ned.
Sounds like a Taco Bell order. Can I get the Sorcerer Supreme?
Yo.
But the Asian kid, Tom Holland's best friend,
Yeah, Ned.
becomes a sorcerer.
Well,
He
they
is
find
the
out,
Sorcerer Supreme.
So they steal the rings from Doctor
He
Strange.
works at Taco Bell.
And he finds out that his family, because even if you have the rings, you still have to have magic in you to be able to use it. You can't just pick it up and start synthesizing shit. So the fact that he was able to pick it up means that like it was always in his blood. But from what I'm thinking, if you're into the comic book lore, I think he later
We are
becomes
here.
the Hobgoblin. No, you're not.
We're very into this.
You're obviously not. He becomes the Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin. I've heard of a hobgoblin.
You know what? Fuck you guys, all right?
No, I'm being dead ass.
No,
I don't know
I've
what
never
a
heard of
fucking
this.
hobgoblin is.
That's how I know you're not into the comics, brother.
I'm
gonna stop there because it only gets more obscure. I like hobgoblin.
Oh, it's gonna.
No, I bet.
That's the guy that asks for change when you're crossing your bridge, right?
Yeah, sure.
But that Spider-Man, the aunt is very young
Yeah, and hot.
and hot.
Can't forget that. I like the hot Aunt May. She's definitely the best one.
I like
You
the
don't like the old one?
I do like the
I'd
old one.
spank it to either or. I'm being honest with you.
I like the old Aunt May.
That Uncle Ben's a lucky man.
Oh, and she dies.
Yeah, they all die. That's kind of that's like the one thing, the one universal thing of all the Spider-Mans is your Aunt May is gonna die.
They have to lose that person.
Yeah,
then.
well, that's kind of like the theme with all superheroes. Like you got to lose somebody to like fuel you. If you like the common trope with superhero movies is like halfway through they're like, I don't know if I want this responsibility, I want to do this, and then they lose somebody close to them, and it ends up fueling them even more. Like Batman with his parents, Superman loses his whole
planet.
fucking planet. Like it goes on forever. Spider-Man is Aunt May and Uncle Ben. You know, so you know.
What did Hobgoblin have to give up?
Well, he becomes evil because he doesn't like Spider-Man.
But
Okay.
they're best friends.
No, they're not, because his memory got wiped.
Oh shit! So he eventually becomes
Bob Goblin.
like a Green Goblin of version.
Put it to small Filipino.
Right, small Filipino man. I think with the energy drinks.
Is James Franco the Green Goblin?
James Franco's not in this one.
Isn't he still canceled?
Yeah,
For what?
He was being creepy or some shit.
who isn't creepy?
Yeah, what does that
He
mean?
wasn't
Green
creepy in
Goblin?
the mid 2000s.
He was creeping on.
not underage.
He's gay. First of all, James Franco's gay.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely positive G Checkman.
I knew.
I've been with James Franco. He's a gay man.
Trust me. I know a thing about a Franco or two. All right.
Yeah, no, James Franco's gay. That's why I'm confused why
No,
he would be.
he got me too'd.
Oh, okay. Maybe he goes both ways.
Well, I'm pretty sure he does go both ways.
Am I really about to look
'Cause I
up
know-
James Franco gay?
I know Seth Rogen cut ties with him
Because he's.
because he got accused of things.
So there's not going to be a Pineapple Express.
Jamie.
James Franco does not identify as a gay man in his personal life, though he has often played with public curiosity about his sexuality.
He's gay. I've seen the videos.
Opens up about his sexuality. I'm a little gay. See, that it's just all over the place.
He's just a little gay.
James Franco, definitely gay up to a point. Like, what does that mean, bro?
He only got his dick sucked a little bit by a guy.
I got my dick sucked, but I didn't enjoy it. That's what I get out of that.
No, he's definitely what he quote unquote from his words. I'm a little gay.
Yeah, no, he did say that. It's quoted in multiple sources. He's definitely a little gay.
He said it more.
If you're a little gay to me, you're a lot of gay.
Oh, thank you. Like, there's no such thing as being bisexual, dude. You're gay and you just like to kiss girls. So what? Like,
yeah.
That's not bisexual. You're just gay.
Would you identify as a lesbian?
No, I'm gay.
Wait, what? Clip that. Clip sound. Wait, sound. Clip that. Production. We're gonna need that on,
You said
on
it's a button.
soundboard.
No, I'm gay.
I'm gay.
Are you lesbian? No, I'm gay.
Look, man, I'm just saying, we just gotta embrace everything. Fuck it.
Dude,
If we make everything okay, then nothing will be wrong.
I feel like that leads to a lot of
yeah, I don't think
a
that
lot of
ends well
people
ever.
going to Disney World, following following the characters around. What was it you were saying outside? I thought that was interesting. You can't get engaged at Disney World. There's like a secret,
Oh yeah, you
Secret
can't get engaged.
society.
a secret
Haters.
engagement police
They gonna
engagement
come-
police that
come and
doesn't
slap
allow
that
you.
ring out, bro. They not playing that shit, bro. There's no magic is happening under Disney's watch, bro.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, nah. Well, I just think it's like using their likenesses and likeness and licensing and all that stuff. But you know, I mean, it's really
For my
not that.
personal fucking.
You know, they really have a problem with like bringing cameras into the park and shit. They really be on your ass about like the dumbest stuff, bro.
Can
I
you just
never
walk around
understood
filming everything?
it. To a certain extent, yeah. I know it's like certain things you can't film because you know
Like
people.
the bathroom.
I've been told I couldn't film the bathroom a few times.
Well, you know, you can't go in there and just like start looking for like the secret rooms where they kidnap all the kids and send them to Epstein Island and shit. So you know they're pretty strict about filming and what you do in their park.
That makes sense.
I remember where the tunnels were.
I've actually heard in Disney World, people will die. People have died on rides, and they will actually take their carcasses and take them off
Feed
of
them to
Disney
the
World
gators.
premises and just drop the bodies off because they don't want to deal with it to avoid the.
The legal repercussion.
And they've been sued. I'm pretty sure they've been sued and have to pay. And they had to pay people for, like, they had to pay the families of the people who had died at the park and were found elsewhere off the park.
a lifetime of Disney World passes.
You can get engaged here. How about this? We killed someone, and now you guys can get engaged.
We'll let you use our likeness.
We take life and we give life back.
That's a magic Walt wanted.
But they get away with it because they have their own police department, their own coroners. They have like their own entire
Yeah.
infrastructure at Disney World where you don't even need to.
They're a whole city inside
Yeah.
Florida, bro,
Yep.
which is crazy. Like Disney World's not in Orlando. It's like its own,
Exactly.
It's Kissimmee, but it's like its own thing.
And they have the Everglades inside of the park grounds.
Would not be surprised if there's a bunch of dead bodies in that swamp.
oh, there's always gator attacks.
The Disney bodies. The Disney body count.
Former employees.
That's a
that were
good
gonna
conspiracy
snitch.
theory to spread
You
around.
know
Even if
what's
this
so
is not
much?
true, we should just spread this conspiracy.
What?
Disney kills people. The Disney body count. The Hillary Clinton body count.
Wait a minute.
It's the same list.
Big Disney's gonna come and get us.
There's a tie in that for sure. You know what? We gotta get. You know who's really good with that conspiracy stuff? Max. Max will always find a way to just like piece together like the weirdest fucking thing. Like he somehow tied My Chemical Romance and something to like 9/11, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like, how did
My
you?
Chemical Romance dropped in 2000.
Swear to God, he's like, well, if this didn't happen, then there wouldn't be this, then there wouldn't be that, and then there wouldn't be My Chemical Romance, and Twilight wouldn't happen, there wouldn't be 50 Shades of Grey, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck,
That
bro?
sounds like a lot of girl
So
math.
without
right there. I don't know what
9/11, there's no
was.
50 Shades of Grey, apparently. Like,
That It sounds like a lot of girl things.
Imagine a world without 50 Shades of Grey.
I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, I think it would be perfectly. No Twilight. I could have lived without Team Jacob or
Team Edward.
I could have lived without that. I think my life would have been a little better, to be honest. I actually just saw Taylor Lautner in a movie. He was playing an asshole douchebag. Was it Grown Ups? No.
Was he
It
shirtless?
was Grown Ups 1.
No, 2.
Grown Ups 2, Taylor Lautner like pulls up with his boys on Chris Rock's
Oh, he's
son.
a frat guy.
He's a crazy frat guy, and he like
Shirtless.
they end up fighting at the end. I'll never forget Taylor Lautner.
Wait, boom. All right, so you ready for this connection? Here's how 9/11 connects to 50 Shades.
We're probably
of Grey.
gonna end on this. So.
All right, so
Better be
Gerard Way, leader of My Chemical Romance,
Related
watched
to
the
Charles
World
Manson.
Trade Center towers fall. Like literally physically saw it. He was on a ferry in New York, right? And he said it changed his life path, and he wrote the first MCR song, "Skylines and Turnstiles," to express his grief, right? So now here's how we get to Twilight. Author Stephanie Meyer stated that listening to My Chemical Romance heavily
Oh my
and